What's up, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you will not regret it. You're a returning subscriber. As always, guys, welcome back. Guys, listen. The gentleman up here, pictured up here, has been in the news as of recent. A couple weeks ago, might have been last week. He was the gentleman that was attacked by the homeless man with what people said was a crowbar or a metal object, where he sustained a fractured jaw and various dings and dunks on his head. All of America was like in shock. You know, this gentleman's name is John Carmignani, 52 years old. He's an ex-fire commissioner in San Francisco, where this story took place. Ladies and gentlemen, John Carmignani is a douchebag. Why do I say that? Because a lot of people are like, hey, he was a victim, he was attacked. And they arrested the homeless man for attacking him. Well, guess what? They just dropped the charges against this homeless man. And the reason why they dropped the charges is what led up to the homeless man beating him with said metal object. You know? And I want to say this real quick. I was homeless once. You know, when I came down here to Houston by choice, you know, to start my life over and get on my thoughts and get on my feet. And being homeless and being in shelters around, you know, other homeless folk, they just want to be left alone. A lot of them have mental issues, a lot of them don't. A lot of them are complacent and just like the freedom of not having to pay bills and, you know, panhandle. That's their life. That's what they like to do. Everybody likes what they like. I'm not judging. But everybody has a place somewhere in society. Whether you feel as though they're contributing or they're not doing enough, in your eyes, they do have a place here. Now, the situation with this guy right here, John Carmignani, I want to play this press clip. And it's going to be shocking what he did to deserve that ass whipping. And he did deserve it. He lucky that's all he got. So let me just jump into this and I'm going to come back with the thoughts. And I'm going to give my 2 cents. Go ahead and roll that clip.
Tonight, another brutal attack in San Francisco causing an uproar, with videos released pointing blame at both men. A homeless man swinging what appears to be a metal bar at a former fire commissioner, John Carmignani, leading to 3 felony charges. 2 video clips released by Carmignani's attorney appear to show him lifting his hands to protect himself from a man identified as Garrett Allen Doty, who is homeless. The second video from before the attack appears to show Doty pulling a metal bar from the trash and swinging. Carmignani's attorney says he was beaten and chased for 2 city blocks, leaving him with serious head injuries and a fractured jaw. But there may be more to the story. Doty's public defender released 2 videos prosecutors turned over as part of evidence. One appearing to show Carmignani approaching Doty and spraying him. Doty's defense lawyer saying this instigated the altercation and cited a third-party witness saying Carmignani threatened Doty. Along with the video, Doty's defense also released evidence of 8 separate incidents of bear spray attacks against homeless people in the neighborhood over the last 2 years, including this one from November 2021, the suspect fitting Carmignani's description. But he hasn't been charged in relation to any of the incidents.
He sprays with a massive can of bear spray, the same weapon used in the Doty incident.
In an interview with CBS's local affiliate, Carmignani saying he approached Doty for camping out and doing drugs outside his mother's home. He did admit to using pepper spray in, quote, self-defense. Also saying he was informed by his attorneys he might be facing charges himself. According to NBC Bay Area, Carmignani's attorneys strongly deny their client being involved in any prior incidents. He's missed his last 2 court appearances, his lawyers citing the, quote, severity of his injuries, leading to Doty being released until a hearing next month.
Well, guys, that's the full story. And that's the reason why the charges was dropped against the homeless gentleman. And I think that's good. Like I said, John Carmignani is a douchebag. He's an asshole. He sat up there and he tried to use the idea of the guy being homeless, attacking him for no reason, while hiding his hands after he threw the first stone. You know what I'm saying? And trying to make himself like a victim. He's sitting up there all, First of all, my thing is this. You're a big dude, John. If you knew you couldn't defend yourself against any hostile threat, you shouldn't have been running around spraying chemical agent in people's fucking face because you think your social class is better than theirs. And I'm keeping it real. Now, they said this guy was camping out and doing drugs in front of his mother's house. You a ex-fire commissioner. Unless he's on fire and you're going to wet him with a hose, you shouldn't have said nothing. That's what the fucking police is for. Somebody agree with me or not? He's sitting up here looking like fucking Ryan Reynolds. You know what I'm saying? Ain't got no action for nobody. Some people say it was bear spray he sprayed. It don't matter. You don't spray nothing on somebody. That man laying there. And then that's a bitch move. You ain't wait till he was up. You sprayed him while he was asleep. And you did it multiple times. Here, let me go around there and fuck with this guy. Well, you keep poking the bear, you see what happened. You get your ass bit. I don't feel nothing for him. I just don't like how he tried to play that victim. He got a lawyer. He missing the court dates. Oh, he's bruised up. He's hurt. Oh, look at me. Ow. He know he wrong. They dropped the charges. Now I'm talking about they might both face charges, right? But they dropped his charges. Now it's on Carmignani. Carmignani gonna face charges. I mean, if the law and the justice system gonna really be just, that wasn't no unwanted attack on him. You fuck with that man 8 times. It took 8 times of that man getting sprayed and all that shit. You know, he ain't got nothing anyway. You can go over there and try to destroy it anyway. Like I said, there are ways to handle stuff. It's your mother's property. Police could have got called. They would have made him move. Even if it was across the street, they would have made him move. But there were ways that you could have did. But the actions of you taking the law into your own hands got your head knocked off. Now, I don't know what that thing was. I thought it was a Halligan tool. I don't know if you guys know what a Halligan tool is. A Halligan tool is the thing that firefighters break into the house. When it's on fire, it's like a crowbar and it can just bust any door open or cracks the windows, and they had that long hook on it. Because when I seen him swinging that thing, and I was like, man, I hope you don't hit him with that poking part. And he hit him one time with it, if you've seen. And for him to be sitting up there, and then the thing is funny, you getting videoed in public getting your ass beat by a homeless person, right? I'm not saying homeless people can't fight, because trust me, I do know some that can. But you up there acting like you the victim, you falling and getting beat. I know that shit was hurting when he was hitting you. When my man fell on the ground, why you ain't take advantage? He fell on the ground and was scared as hell. You was scared yourself. You shouldn't have initiated if you wasn't going to back it up with throwing your hands or really getting in it. Because I'm going to tell you something. That man that attacked him, you could see he was trying to hurt him. He followed him up and down the street trying to get that ass. Because enough is enough. A homeless person don't have much. But what they have is still valuable to them. You spraying chemical agent all over his clothes, all over his blankets. It ain't nowhere he can go to wash that stuff off. A lot of places see a homeless person, they don't even let them in there and use any facilities like a sink or anything else. You just took advantage of your stature, you know, as somebody that's not homeless. You was insensitive. You just saw him taking drugs. I don't even believe this. Honestly, I don't even believe all that. Because the way he did this man was like he took advantage of his economic and social situation to make himself look like he was a victim. So all that saying what he did and what led you up to that, hell, you could be lying on that too, because you're a grown-ass man sitting up here acting like a bitch. Oh, look what he did to me. I'm not feeling that at all. You ain't man up. You ain't take no accountability or nothing for your actions. And you get what you get. And that's the thing, man. As men, we need to be responsible. Hey, I fucked with him. Yeah, he fucked me up. I fucked with him. I shouldn't have touched him. It's on me. No, can't do that. In life, there's cause and effect. When I seen the homeless man just randomly attacking him, I'm like, that's weird. You don't really see that. Even the craziest homeless people. I mean, there are instances where this happened, but they are very, very few. Most homeless people that, you know, talk to themselves, they be alone by themselves. The only time a homeless person really mess with you is when you mess with him. It's nighttime in some of them videos. That man sleep vulnerable, and here you come spraying bear spray or mace on him. That alone should get your ass beat. Then you know it's cameras, so you got your face hidden and shit. Bitch shit. It is what it is. You get what you get. I'm glad they dropped the charges against that gentleman, and I hope they press charges on him. That's messed up to do that to somebody. You got the police, there are different avenues. You're a fire commissioner. You know higher up somewhere. You didn't have to do that. This, to me, was nothing but a dispute between two gentlemen. One homeless, one not. The homeless guy fucked him up on some man shit. He turned bitch and go get a lawyer or all this other shit. Look at me. Ow, I don't know why he did it. Come on, man. It is what it is. Sometimes it's good when, you know what I'm saying, shit like this happen because people shouldn't take advantage of people. What y'all think though, man? Leave me a comment. Tell me what y'all think about this. I seen this video. I seen this story last week, I think. And somebody just sent it to me again with this new details of what really happened. And I forgot who it was. So shout yourself out. But I mean, you sent me the story yesterday, I'm doing it. But as always, guys, like, comment, share, and subscribe, man. This is stupid, man. We gotta stop preying on people. I think we can take advantage of somebody because we think they're weaker than us or they can't do anything, you know, economically because we feel as though we had an upper hand with stature and stuff like that and status in society. It's bullshit. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.